We're good.
It's going?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. We need at least a video of what this road is like, even if we're neither in conditions nor in vehicles to give it like full attack. That wasn't that bad, now that I can see what I'm doing. It didn't even understeer, it just didn't go forward. Why is a 94 LeSabre more confidence-inspiring than a Fiat 500?
I'm afraid what's going on is that the camera is just getting glare and it's not getting actual video.
Well, we can't tell, but but the screen at its current moment makes everything look glary on the camera.
Okay.
I promise you. That doesn't mean that you're not also right, but I'm hoping and I don't think that you are.
Very cold wind.
Yeah. Even if wind isn't really cold, if it's windy, it's cold. Whether you're standing still or you're making it go faster because you're moving. Better. You know, I thought about it. If this really became the American Nürburgring or whatever, the fact that it's a nice, simple name like Snake Road and it isn't just named after the town or whatever, I think it's a very American thing to do. And it's not something like the Dragon's Tail. It's not trying too hard. It's like how it's like how black hole, oh, it's just a hole that's black. Ah, I'm being spaghettified. Well, this corner is salty, not really. Wow, did they lay the salt down? Holy cow. Like a surprised Indian man. Holy cow. Hindustani. So much off camera. How can straight be off? It's just about straight. Be so off camera. instead of names like carousel and this and that, we need like kick-out corner. Why is it kick-out corner? You can always kick it out if you do. Or kick-ass corner, because that corner was kick-ass. If anything, this thing needs traction control more than it needs ABS.
Yep.
But I think that's maybe more from your tires than this. This thing would be hilarious with semi-slicks and yellow stuff all around. Hilarious.
I don't think they make yellow stuff for drones.
We can paint them yellow.
Good.
Is that Oli? Ollie? Spelled it.
What?
That was Ollie spelled on barrels, not barrels.
Bales.
Bales, yes. This thing. Look at this thing.
For them.
I know. Lefty, not a straight. You know what really surprised me that lasted so long? The Honda Element. I thought that would never catch on.
It was supposed to be a surfer's car.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Like,
I drove one that had absolutely no accessories. It was just like, not that it was gutted. It was from the factory. It had no radio, no nothing, and the entire interior was coated with plastic liner, so you could bring in your surfboard, and if it was wet, it didn't matter.
right, so it had all the things that would break. You know, that makes sense. You know what they didn't market it as? A surfer's car.
Yeah.
How do they do that? How are the two sides of the company so disjoint? How is there not somebody above them that tells them to listen? How do they don't walk across each other's cubicle?
I'd never heard of a car with a factory fucking stereo to me. If it wasn't some sort of super sports car.
Right, like an E46 M3 CSL. I think there is also a possible factory trunk pan delete.
The problem is that it also made the car incredibly boring to drive because it had all of like 130 horsepower and no radio.
Right. Oh, like the Cabrio. Yeah. Chat about less horsepower, but also weighed less, right? A Honda Element.
I would assume so.
Not by much, but you know, just enough to. Oh, a kick-out corner.
That's what the American Carousel.
Yes, it is. Except in Carousel, you never kick it out. In kick-out corner, you always do. But it's the same sort of thing.
Yeah, the Carousel is built on camera on purpose.
Right, so that you don't just go flying into the bush. Whereas here, you expect it, you embrace it. Pennsylvania, home of the downhill blind hill. 2 in a row, in fact. Downhill, blind hill, into another blind hill, into a blind corner, into a blind downhill, into a blind downhill corner,
Into a blind uphill S.
into a blind uphill S. It's not just a corner, it's 2 corners. And this is a changing camber. This is on camber, insane camber, flat camber, off camber, regular on camber, flat camber, still flat camber, floor flat, whatever this is. Ah, the off-camber straight. A lot of these. All these. Ridiculous that there's 2 of these kind of things in a row. Off-camber straight into a regular camber lefty. Weird. my god!
That's Walt.
And then this would be kick-ass corner. You don't normally kick it out of this corner, but it is a pretty kick-ass corner.
I would suggest you not necessarily stay so far right. If you're hitting all those potholes.
Yes, I know. Realizing that. Now that could be kiss ass corner, kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, I smell the brakes. We're definitely bending them in.
Yeah, I can still smell them anyway, I will be honest. It's not really strong, but... Oh, there's another pothole. Right next to the cocaine hole. Or the heroin hole. All conveniently located in Scrantonia, Pennsylvania. Is there a corner you would say that after it you can just floor it? Because whatever that would be kick down corner. And no one in Europe would ever call it because they'd never be driving an automatic car on a racetrack. But this is America, where the biggest national motorsport has automatic transmission cars.
What's that?
NASCAR.
They're not automatic.
They're not?
They're 4-speeds.
4 speeds?
Yes.
What? Well, it is
They're like 700 horsepower cars. They don't need
5 speeds, right? And they sing at 6,000 RPM all day? Literally,
Yeah.
because there's...
I'm pretty sure they can go to 7.
Right, on the straight-ins, but like Daytona is a flat-out all-day track. You never let off the...
Yeah.
In an ideal situation, you're never not flooring it, ever. You're at maximum speed continuously. Or rather, you do slow down. The corner steals your speed, but...
You don't get off the gas.
What?
You don't really need to get off the gas too much.
No. Because your tires are cambered to the corner because there's only one kind of corner. It's great.
What's the next turn, co-driver? I think it's a right. You're wrong.
There's always the tricky triangle. Look at a raceway. 3 different turns. And then it has a couple of road tracks or semi-road tracks that use 1 or 2 of the corners as a back straight. For those of you watching not really understanding, so first we went through a warm-up, and then we went through the, what is it, Touge, or we went through the actual twisty stuff. This is the back straight, and we're not done at, oh my god.
It's fine. It's a Sabre. Or something.
Well, the trick with snow like that is, oh my god, I don't think that was avoidable, is that, don't panic and just keep going straight. You most likely will lose control. Well, so after this, believe it or not, people, there is a cool down after the back straight.
I'm seriously afraid that this glare is not just the camera, the phone being busted in, and it's just not coming out.
Well, my camera's also really crummy, but you know, we need to make some sort of attempt. It's been too many years. I had that one video for like a year until my I was so lazy about it, and my SD card got corrupted. Or that, no, well.
That was also like a midnight video and you couldn't see shit.
No, it wasn't good. No, it was the good video.
In what car?
The Cavalier. We did a day run. The 1 day run in the Cavalier. On the Nokia. And the thing was, is my Nokia's USB port died, and all my micro SD card readers weren't working with my laptop, so, whatever.
You did.
Right.
We'll just use a different 94 GM for the video.
It has 0.7 more liters, but it's still a V6. Does have one more gear, but pretty sure they're both hydramatics, or derivatives thereof. This is probably some derivative of the 700 R4, which hydramatics are derivatives of.